Hello everybody! How's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today is a great evening to be a Lopho. Because today I was going out with my friends, grabbing some snacks, and originally I was gonna visit a dinosaur museum with my friends today. Well, turns out that the dinosaur museum is like 5 hours away from here by like train and like bus. So I decided to scrap that because, well, I like dinosaurs, but my friends don't really like dinosaurs that much to be partaking in a 10-hour back and forth journey. So today I went out to Seoul with my friends, grabbed something to eat, and on the way there was a gacha shop. And well, on the gacha shop I was able to find these beautiful Dinosaur King arcade models that they were selling. So here's the thing. I knew that they were gonna be a thing here, I knew they were gonna be a thing, but I didn't really expect them to be in South Korea, and, well, there were only 5 of them left in the entire machine, so you guys knew that I had to get all of them. So, today what we're gonna be doing is, well, since we're playing here with Dinosaur King, I think today we're gonna be making this into a little bit of a Dinosaur King commemoration stream. So, today, we'll just go around, look at some beautiful Dinosaur King stuff, and, yeah, just think about our Dinosaur King moments. And since we also have I also have the emulator arcade prepared today, so we'll play a bit of that as well. So, yes, but first, let's go ahead and, here we go, here's the table. Look at these are these, Dinosaur King orbs that we found, yeah, they all look the same right now. Apparently, I didn't really assemble one of them because I wanted to do this with you guys. But yes, there were let's see. Dinosaur King on DS. No, the arcade. We aren't gonna be playing the DS game today. We might play the DS game on stream at some point. I don't think we really have. It's really because I want to make sure that I want to use a bunch of various dinosaurs, that's the thing, really. And I don't think, like, the Dinosaur King game allows you to use a bunch of different dinosaurs. So, let's see. Yep, here we go, this is the arcade machine that we saw. Not arcade machine, this is, like, the Dinosaur King gacha machine that I saw. So, yeah. And there were 5 left! I don't know why there were 5 left, but yes, we have, yeah, there were only 5 of them left. Like, I thought that this arcade would be, like, this gacha would be less popular because, well, it's Dinosaur King. Who the hell knows Dinosaur King nowadays? But, well, turns out that most of these gacha things were completely sold out. There were only 5 of them left. So, I got all 5. So, now it's sold out. Congratulations. So, whoever is wanting to visit this in Seoul, Lopho has been before you and he has taken everything. Lopho giveth and the Lopho taketh. So, here we have, the 5 Dinosaur King orbs. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, they're a bit roly-poly here. And another thing that I wanted to show you guys today is, yes, so first, the reason I was late today was I found some really cool not Dinosaur King, but Jurassic World dinosaur models on Facebook Marketplace. So, I just wanted to show you guys some really nice, dinosaurs that I was able to find. So, yeah, let me just present some new members of our park here. Yep, so first of all, we have the Mattel Jurassic World, Geniodectus that I got. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't, he stands pretty well. This is one of the guys that I somehow wasn't able to find in stores, when the series came out. And yeah, I'm very glad that I got this guy before, well, yeah, I got this guy. I mean, before it's, I guess, sold out, but it's already sold out. This guy hasn't been, seen in stores for, a year, so... Well, we got this Geniodectus, so I think the last guy that I need from this line is, the Dinosaurs. Good luck on that, Lopho, by the way, because that thing is incredibly hard to find. So we got the Geniodectus, and another one that we have is, Caprosuchus. Yep, yeah, Lopho didn't get this one either. In fact, I actually don't have most of this wave. I think the only one that I have is, Tojankosaurus for some reason. So now that I still need, I think, 4 more, I think, from this wave. I think there was, the Zuniceratops. No, not the Zuniceratops. Was there a Zuniceratops? I don't know. I know there was a Guibosaurus. There was something as well, and, I'm pretty sure there was, a Velociraptor at some point. And, a Pteranodon, I think I need to get that as well. But, that Caprosuchus is one of the harder ones to find, so... Very glad that I got this guy as well. And last but not least, this is another guy that I didn't get for some reason when it was in stores. The, what was it? The Sinotyrannus. So we got this guy as well. Unfortunately, I mean, luckily enough, it does have the capture gear. But this guy has been through some play. So the legs are very, weak. I don't know, he has trouble standing, unfortunately. I'm not quite sure how to fix this. I don't know if I can even fix this to begin with, but yeah, he just keeps falling over face front. Yep. This is exactly why you don't play with your toys, Lopho. Well, to whoever kid is, playing with your dinosaurs, don't play with your dinosaurs, elsewise, if you get sick of them, Lopho won't be able to buy them off of you, so... well, I mean, it was this or nothing, so I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? But yes, here it is, the Sinotyrannus, in all its, completely broken down glory, keeps, falling face flat. I'll have to, fix this at some point. I guess I'll have to put these guys on display in the back, over in the back, because, well, they don't really have their boxes. Yeah, I don't think it fixed warp. No, the plastic isn't warped, it's just that the plastic is just loose because they've been, moving around this leg for too much. I don't, how would I even, I guess I could, place his legs like this. Nah, it keeps falling front. I guess I could, stick something, maybe, a bit of tape between these legs. Maybe that could make it work. But, yeah, this guy's just not good. But hey, yeah, beggars can't be choosers, and if I had to choose between having a Sinotyrannus Jurassic World figure in my collection and having nothing at all, I'd choose the one with the weak legs, so... Well, if I find a better one at some point, we might replace it, but... Yep. Those were the 3 dinosaurs that I was able to get, but it was pretty... It was, on the other side of the city, so it took me, an hour by bus, and in the middle of the way, it turns out I typed in, the wrong address, so that was, a 40-minute journey, and halfway through, my phone battery ran out, so I had to go to a cafe and, wait, 15 minutes for the bus. While I was, having my phone charged in. But yeah, we got that. And so yes, let's go ahead and take a look at the Dinosaur King thingamajigs. Right, so before that, I think we need to bring out like Google Translate here. Do I have Google Translate? Why do I not have Google Translate on my phone? Classic Lopho, not being prepared. Because I am, Korean, not Japanese, so I won't be able to understand that. So, well, so let's start opening these things up first. So, which is the one that I've opened, prior, because I wanted to get this out, because I wanted to see what this is all about. So, well, this is the booklet that came with it. This is some card. I wonder what happens if I scan this. Like, what does this do? Does anybody know what this does? What happens if I scan this in a Dinosaur King machine? We got this. I'm not quite sure what it means. That's why I was, like, thinking we'd have to use Translate. Well, it's open, so let's go ahead. Let's see. Yeah. I don't really care. Alright, Japanese. Right, so let's see. Hello, please translate. Ah, yes, there we go. 1 out of 12, Ancient King, Dinosaur King. Or I'm assuming Ancient Prince Dinosaur King, okay. Which is like the name for the Dinosaur King, anime, right? So anyways, following on from Mushy King and Love and Berry, this is the third installment of Sega's legendary kids card game cabinet, which launched in 2005 and captured the hearts of countless boys with its fighting dinosaur theme. Yeah, I mean, that was one of me, I was one of those boys. This game, which is based on dinosaurs, an image that appeals to everyone, is immensely popular not only in Japan, but everywhere else. Okay. So, height is 105 millimeters. I'm assuming that was like the actual height of the arcade game. And the price was 500 yen for a game. Okay, good to know. And it also says Aisho Hayami in the bottom. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, who's that? Maybe it's like the guy who made this. I'm thinking maybe. Right, so we got this thing that basically shows you where to put the stickers that they gave. Alright, so what else? So it does seem like there's some cards that come along with the arcade machine. So I guess this is like 1 in 12 scale? Right, so what is this on the back? Right. So, yeah, basically it says how you assemble this. It also says, 1 in 12 scale mini card. So, yeah, but I've seen the cards. They're very small. I don't think you're supposed to, like, cut them out. I'm gonna be honest. If I cut them out, I'll probably lose them. So, yeah, so let's take a look. And let's assemble these. Shall we? So, first, which is the one that doesn't have the paper? I think it is, this one. Yes. Okay, so let's begin with this. So let's see what cards we get. Alright. So we got this. Oh, this is some kind of like Korean markings. Okay. I guess this is like some like legal stuff. Right. Okay, so we got the machine cabinet, which is very cool. And we got the stickers. We got the thing that we put on top. And we got this. So this one, it says it's from 2007. Right, I don't know if you guys can see this very well. So the dinosaurs, I think, are like Patagosaurus, Centrosaurus, maybe? No, that's Archinoceratops. Well, let's open them up and let's see more in detail, right? Because we can barely see this with the lightning anyways. But I don't know if I'll be able to, like, put the stickers on. I'm gonna be honest, because, well, these stickers are very small and very fragile. I don't know if I can put these on without, like, some precision tools. I will be honest. Yeah, I don't think we can place them on. Like, I don't like, make a Gundam, so I know that I have, like, a club in my university that does, like, a Gundam buildings, which I am in. So I could probably go there and ask for some bit of help, because I know you need, for these, like, tiny stickers, you need, like, tweezers to put them in properly. So we got this, which is, I think it's like a protective thing for the glass. And we have this, which goes on top. And we got this, which is like the screenshots from the arcade. So we got something like this. I think this is like Dinosaur King, I don't know, D-Team versus the Alpha Gang, maybe? I mean, it is from 2007, so I think this is like the Alpha Fortress one. Not so sure what this says in Japanese. Maybe like put in money, play the game. We got something here which looks like Styracosaurus getting beaten up by a Triceratops, I think. And oh, this one's upside down. We got Spinosaurus, right? Classic. I think this is definitely a D-Team versus the Alpha Fortress, right? Okay. And we got, let's take a look at the sticker sheet. Not really, not sticker sheet. This is just like a cutout thing, but I don't think I will be cutting them out. So we got Patagosaurus, Archenoceratops, Spinosaurus. What is this? Parasaurolophus. Let's see. What are you? Is this a super move? Yeah, I think this is Kamikatsu throw. And we also have the what was it? The move that where you bite down and start spinning. What was it? Like flame cannon maybe? No, flame cannon spits. What's the move that like bites down on the dinosaur and like spins it around? It's the fire super move. So we got that. Okay, so let's try assembling this thing. Alright. We just scoot over there. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I keep, like, building stuff on stream, Lopho. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this was a good idea to do on stream. This is, like, very delicate. I didn't realize that the stickers would be, like, this small. We definitely won't be able to do this on stream, but I guess we could, like, at least try to, like, make the generic look of the cabinet, right? I guess I'll show you them, like, once we're done, like, maybe, like, next week. Because I only go to my university on Tuesdays. Okay, so first, we need to build the center, right, okay. This has a lot of parts, actually. So I guess we'll build, like, the machine once, and then we will, just take a look at the other cards, and then I'll just cut to, like, next week, where I have this and all the stickers ready, right? Okay, so let's see what we need to do. We need to grab, I think, this piece, and you put this up on there, which is like this. We need to put, like, the cart scanner, yes. There we go. And then we put the machine over in the back. They also say we need, like, a plate. Maybe they mean this? Okay, yeah, there's definitely a bit of fluff for the thing. But where do the stickers go? Oh, no, this isn't for the stickers. This is for, like, the plate later on. Okay. Right. And then we make the cabin. it is definitely strange how, like, Dinosaur King itself used to be like a gacha cabinet, but now they've gacha-fied the gacha, right? Like, this is like gachaception right there. So we got this. Oh yeah, this is like the place where you put the coins in, and this is where the card comes out. Very cool. Especially because I haven't, like, I've never seen an actual Dinosaur King arcade machine. So we also gonna make, this is like the top part. See. I guess this goes this, and then we put this on the side. Okay, this is very neat. And then we put this on top. Wait, is this how it goes on top? Let me see. I think I did it all right. What? Oh no, it's the other way around. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. That's the back part of the cabin. And then we just put this, the front part. And so I guess this is where you can put, like, the things inside. And then you just put this on top, like this. Oh yeah, there we go. We built it. Well, it's kind of bigger than I thought. Right, maybe we could have like a dinosaur up here, like that'll make it look like that it's playing the game. So I guess this is what comes like up in here. Stick this like that. But it's still like very weak. Like it's easily movable. Okay, so where do I even put like the cards in there? So I guess I just put them like in here, or do I put them like behind that? I think we put this behind this actually. I think is there something? Maybe there's like a frame in the back. So let's see. Let's put the Spinosaurus in here. Oh yeah, I guess there's a bit of like a slot here in the back where you can like slot in like the keyframe. Yeah, like this. You slide it in like that, and then you can see the Spinosaurus up front. Oh, that is so cool! So I guess you put like the Dinosaur King stickers and stuff up on this part, which I cannot do on stream right now. Or like just doing this already is making my back hurt like crazy. There's no way we're doing it on stream. And then we just put this film. And then this. Right! There we go. This is an arcade for Dinosaur King. Without all the stickers, so yeah, this looks very neat in fact. Like, is there like a dinosaur or something I can like place to make it look like it's playing the arcade machine? I don't know. I can't really think about a dinosaur toy that can do this. Maybe this random Pachycephalosaurus action figure can. Maybe play it. You know what? This doesn't look that bad, does it? He's playing the arcade machine. Okay. Well, we got that. So let's check out the other stuff. Right, so we got the 2007 versus the Alpha Fortress game. So now let's check out if we can find any of the other years. So according to the booklet, there is 4 variants of the Dinosaur Kings. So we got the 2006 one. We got the 2007 one. The 2000... No, not... I don't think what these two are. This is the one that we have it as an emulator. I don't know what the third one is. I'm assuming 2006 is like before the Alpha Fortress, just regular Dinosaur King arcade. Which, like, I think this is the Alpha Fortress one, and this is the one with the spectral pirates. I don't know what this one is. I don't think we have this on an emulator. But yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 5 eggs. So we got the 2007 one. So let's see if we can get the 2006 and the 2 recent ones. Recent, I mean like 50 years ago. Right, I mean these were the only 5 eggs, so let's hope I got all of them, because it would really suck if I was like missing one after all of this. Right. So let's see. So this one is also 2007. Fuck. Well, we got our first duplicate. So that means that every other egg needs to be a separate one. No! Are you kidding me? We already got a duplicate? Aw, oh, come on! Well, this is also 2007, and worst of all, I think the cards are identical. It is, again, Patagosaurus, Archenoceratops, Parasaurolophus, Spinosaurus, the Kamikaze Tackle, and the Fire Move. So, yeah, I guess every year the cards are identical. The monitor screens seem to be the same as well. Well, that sucks. I'll have to, like, keep this around, maybe sell it on eBay or something like that. Or maybe give it away to a friend. Right, let's just hope that the 3 other eggs aren't, like, also 2007, because I will actually rage if that happens. Right. Come on. Give me something good. Right, okay! We got something else! I think this is the one with the spectral pirates, I think? Yeah, the arcade machine is definitely different. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is actually correct, but it seems like for all the arcade machines, the thing that goes on top, they are identical. I don't know if that is actually the case for the Dinosaur King arcade machines. If the top thing that they put on always has been the same. So let's check out what's in that. So we got the last one, and then we got the second one. Right, well, it's not a duplicate. We just need the 2006. So let's look at the screens. What do we have? We got another black screen. Not so sure what that means. Yeah, there it is. There's the main screen that we always see on the emulator. The Dinosaur King versus the Spectral Pirates with Eocarcharia. That one we thought it was actually a threat. I found it very funny how Eocarcharia was like perceived to be like this giant threat of a dinosaur. But now we know it's just like a slightly bigger concavenator. Which makes it even weirder that it's fire, because you'd think it would be wind. But yeah, we got that. We have Eocentrosaurus, which now we know is just Centrosaurus. Oh yeah, we have that little quiz level. I love these little quizzes. It's a shame that we don't know Japanese. Oh wait, we might actually be able to do that now, right? Because I have like Google Translate on my phone. Right, we should try and do that actually. Right, today on stream. So we got that with Super T-Rex. And we have another black screen. What is that? No, that's the same black screen. Okay, so we got this. So that's like the last one. Okay, so we got this screen. Right, very nice. Okay, so now we need the 2006 one, and we need this one, which, again, I'm not so sure what that is. I think what this arcade is basically is I think it's with this, the same thing, but without the Spectral Pirates, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, though. Because I think that's why it's never been emulated, because it's like the same thing, but without the Space Pirate levels. I think. Right, let's see. Anything but the two. Come on. This we need to preserve history, and we got the last one. Fuck, so we got two duplicates. So which means we aren't gonna be completing the set. Well, it's a shame because we got this. It's a space. No, wait, no, wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. So I didn't actually show you guys the cards yet, right? So it is a Bellisaurus and Pelosaurus. We got your Streptopondylus and Cetiosaurus. Which is very strange because you'd think they would put like the Space Pirate cards in there, but they haven't. I think this is like a Neck Crusher. And we have another fire move. I think this is Flame Cannon. Right. So, yeah. We got this a duplicate again, so... Oh, that sucks! This really sucks ass. Because it's not like I can get anything else. Like, these were the only 5 capsules left, right? So this must be something new. I'm begging you. Please, let this be 2006 or just the Alpha Gang mode, please. Come on. So when early dawn? When we get to it. Right, come on, moment of truth! It is! Please let this be something. Please let this be something. Please. Oh, it's something new! Nice! Oh, this is the OG 2006 one, I think. So, let's see. We have Tyrannosaurus. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? I should probably, like, cut this open. Right. Because we gotta show you the screenshots as well. Right, it is weirdly curved, though. Because it was, like, stuck in a little ball. We'll have to, like, spread it out. Let's see, yeah. I don't know why they warped the paper. Oh, that sucks. So we got the Tyrannosaurus, the Amogosaurus, the Neovinator. What are you? I can't quite see. Is it Chasmosaurus? It is Chasmosaurus. We have, Tail Smash. I definitely know this one. I have the exact same TCG card. Where the Tarbosaurus is, like, beating the shit out of that, Triceratops. And we got Mole Attack. Nice. So this is Dinosaur King 2006. I'll have to just place it underneath, like, my notebook. Hopefully this will, like, flatten it. And let's take a look at the screen caps. What do we get? Right. So this is the OG machine from 2006. 80 years ago. This is what cavemen used to play with. We got that, which is like the starting screen. We have a classic confrontation screen. I'm glad that we actually got one of these, because I was about to say, it's very annoying how he didn't get any confrontation screens, because, well, like, this is probably, like, the screen you'll see, like, the most when it comes to these types of games. Which is, T-Rex fighting, Stegosaurus. Unfortunately, no Dilophosaurus here. Again, something... And, we got the screen with the classic Tyrannosaurus, because we can't have too much of T-Rex, can we? Right. It's a shame that a single screen had Dilophosaurus on it, but I'll take it. Especially if it means doing this to get a non-duplicate card. Right. So, which, I guess this was all the Dinosaur King arcade gachas. I mean, it's the same thing, but with the different cards, so we just made one. So I don't think we have to do the same thing like 10 times. I think because by the time I'd be done with that, I don't think anybody would be watching this stream anymore. Alright, so let's close the gaps. And you know what? Since we are talking about Dinosaur King here, I might as well show you guys my Dinosaur King card collection that I have. Right. So let's move you out of the way. Move this little cool dinosaur arcade. I'll definitely put it on my desk though when I'm streaming. I love this. I love this little arcade. This is so cool. Alright. So let's show you guys my Dinosaur King card collection. Who's excited? Yay! Alright, so first we'll have to get out this incredibly huge binder that I have just lying around. Look at the thickness of this. Look how thick this is. Right. I don't think it doesn't even fit on here, right? Yeah, I don't think this even fits. So first we have got the pages of all the knockoff. Oh my god, this binder's like going loose because I put too many sheets. Right. Hold on tight, binder. Right. Yeah, I really need to get myself a new binder for this, I will be honest. But I don't think nowadays we sell these like types of huge binders anymore. Alright. So first we got some blank pages. So in case you guys were wondering what these cards are, these are like knockoff Dino King cards. Not Dinosaur King cards, mind you. Knockoff Dino King cards. Which is very funny because Dino King is a knockoff of Dinosaur King. So it's literally a knockoff off a knockoff. But yeah, these used to be sold. Right, would you please let me have this one game? Like, not game, life. I'm just trying to showcase you guys some cool cards. So we got I'm gonna be honest, right? We'll like quickly run over these because this binder is just does not want me to go over these cards. Right. Please. Just stand still, alright? I'll actually get some tape, actually. I got some tape. Right. I'll just tape this together. It's not like I'm gonna be opening this binder a lot. So in case you were wondering what these cards are, these are some like it's like an off-brand dinosaur card series. But what is interesting is that they utilized cards from the Walking With series. So let me just scoot. Can I like yeah, you guys can pretty much see this album here. So yeah, these are like basically the Walking With series TCG. Unofficial, but I think they have like every single like Walking With animals from the Walking With trilogy in this card, which is very funny. But so we could technically have a Walking With TCG, but yeah, this was actually gonna be something that I was gonna put in a different video. We might as well show you guys. Like I can't really show you guys to the full extent because I'll have to like change my camera setup. I will be honest, I think it's gonna be better if I showed you guys this with the actual camera on. But the problem is, like, if I want to do, like, a camera stream, it has to be, like, its own stream, because I can't, like, because I only have one webcam that's directly looking in front of me, and that is like the one that I'm using for my face tracking right now. So, yeah, unfortunately we got this, but yeah, there's some real nice stuff. There's even like cars on the back, which you guys won't be able to see. But yeah, we got basically a lot of the walking with, not just most of them. I think this is straight up all of them, I think, from the Walking With series. So yeah, we got all of this. So, who remembers that? There's like some ones that I'm missing. I'm not so sure why I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I got the full series, but for some reason there's some cards that I'm missing. So yeah, so for some reason it's like a knockoff card called the Dino War, for those who are interested. Yep, there's that. There's Mononicus, Archelon, Elasmosaurus, like Tylosaurus, Protoceratops, which for some reason has like maximum defense. So in case you're wondering what the percentage is like the first percentage is attack, the second percentage is defense, but for some reason Protoceratops is like maximum attack, maximum defense. Yeah. Screw Sheep of the Cretaceous. The better name would be John Cena of the Cretaceous, because for some reason they statted it this way. Which is very funny, because the Torosaurus, as you can see up there, it only has 15% attack. So, according to this card, the Protoceratops is over 5 times as aggressive than the Torosaurus. But anyways, these aren't the cards that we're here to talk about. This is like a card that I got from like an educational dinosaur manga, which I still have, by the way. Like, that's gonna be like a whole like video on its own. Like, educational dinosaur mangas from South Korea. Crazy shit there. They're like, you guys need to like see, are there real rules to this fake TCG? No. This is like basically the equivalent of, you know, these like weird like a tung 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 sahur card games that they released after like the Bombardilo series got popular, where they like, I don't know if you have guys these things in the United States, but here in South Korea, ever since like those things were getting really popular, they have like these weird like made up cards with these like weird stats. They don't really have a sense of like real play, but yeah, but they have stats nonetheless. I don't think this card game actually has rules, unfortunately, but we could make them up, I guess. So we got that. These are the Walking With knockoff card series that I wanted to show you guys at some point. But like, I can only show you guys half of them, because the other half is like behind there, so it's like this way, over on this side, which the camera can't reach. But we got this. We got these like crazy dinosaur arcade manga cards that I got, and this is like another off-brand of dinosaur cards that I got from some like when I was like 10, I think, from Dongdaemun Market. So these cards are like probably like ancient as well, but yeah, we got some. I think these ones actually glow in the dark. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, what if I turn this lights off? Like, what if I turn this off? Nah, you got like, no, they haven't really absorbed the light, so they don't glow. Here we have some of the Dino Walrus cards, the ones that I showed you guys a couple days ago on stream as well. And we have these ones. I am not quite sure what these ones are from. I remember these were like given to me by like a cousin. Yeah, they are like these weird, like, yeah, look at that. Look at the Placerius over there. Like, this one is like, ooh, it's like, I don't know, it's like vibing. If I move this, the lenticular Placerius do be vibing. I'm not quite sure what it does. I'm not so sure where this is from, because I'm maybe thinking this was also from some kind of like educational dinosaur manga, but this was just given to me by my cousin, so I don't know if these were even ever part of something. Another card that I got from somewhere. I think I got this from like a random like dinosaur trading card lot. Again, not so sure what this is from, but it is also a Placerius for some reason. And this is also a lenticular card that I got from my friend back in 2nd grade. So, for some reason, idiot-ass Lopho, in the fucking being the idiot that he is, traced over this Liensinus with his beautiful silver permanent marker. So, the stupid images on there that I drew the line on. But yeah, this is from the Walking With Dinosaur show that was like in Germany at the time. Unfortunately, I never got to visit it. So, yep. Dinosauria in der Reich der Giganten. Das Live-Erlebnis. Yeah, so Yeah, we got the Liliensternus. I think this is actually not even the Liliensternus. I think this is supposed to be like the Plateosaurus baby. So we got that. Oh yeah, we got these ones as well. Oh my god, these Predator cards. Yeah, who remembers this? Like, this is like another, like a dinosaur TCG that was really big in like Europe a long time ago. What's really funny is that at some point they kind of realized naming an entire card game series Predators was probably not good, since unfortunately the Epstein guy wasn't in one of the listed as one of the playables. So later down the drain they changed the title from Predators to Predatosaurs. So yeah, we got that. The first, I think they actually had 2 series of that, but Germany only ever got the first wave. So there's a lot of cards that I'm missing, and there's also, like, I'm missing a lot actually, as you can see. But yeah, and we never got the second wave. I think we only got like up to the number 40, which I think was the Platybelodon. And I know that they had the wave, the second wave, which started with Torosaurus, and they had also like a Neurognathus and all sorts of awesome animals, which I never saw here in South Korea. So, not South Korea. These were never here in South Korea. These were only in Germany. Yes, and I definitely remember really liking the Nothosaurus. I really like the colors of this guy. I loved the pose when I was a kid. And yeah, this was the Platybelodon. This was like the last guy. And these 4 cards that you see over here are magazine exclusive cards that I got with the magazines, which I actually also have, which is something that I wanted to show you guys later on. But this is supposed to be a Dinosaur King thing, but the Dinosaur King cards are all the way in the back, so you'll have to stay with me as I go over every single one of these like lame-ass Dinosaur TCGs that nobody gives a shit about. These are also, these are like the Predatosaurs, but back then, they still were called Predators because they still haven't made the connection yet. So at some point, they went crazy off the bats and they started making hybrids, which is very funny because that was before Jurassic World. So yeah, these were hybrids before hybrid dinosaurs were even cool. And because they thought hybrid dinosaurs weren't cool enough, they gave them weapons as well. But not guns, they gave them spears and swords because I guess, I mean, they thought that mutant dinosaurs with guns on them was a bit too much. Yeah, take that, Fallen Kingdom! You don't get to weaponize your Indoraptor with cannons on its back. The best we can do is Liliensternus mixed with Lystrosaurus, and we gave him a fucking sword with 2 spikes on it because hell yeah. Yeah, these are like, this was basically my childhood, by the way. Like, I remember pulling so many of these cards. Like, as you can see, I nearly have the whole collection. Because every single guy came with its own card, which is different from the Predators, because I think with every minifigure, they gave it like 5 random cards. So you were never guaranteed to get the same dinosaur that you got as a figure with the card. But with they learned their lesson, because later down the drain, around the Predator, the DNA fusion line, which is the one that you see over here, at that point, they've actually started, like, they only gave us 1 card per blind bag, but that card was then also alongside the dinosaur that you pulled. So, yeah. So we got these ones. These are all the ones that I have in my collection, by the way. And we also have, like, the Jurassic ones. Like, I think, like, yeah, like, the main component was basically, like, define what animal this was. So there was like the Triassic tribe, the Jurassic tribe, and like I think there was also like the Cenozoic tribe. I think. No, did they have a Cenozoic tribe? I don't know actually. But anyways, the main component is basically what like made this dinosaur like the Triassic tribe. Basically, I don't know if I can even call this a Triassic type because this one is like mainly Erythrosuchus mixed with Camarasaurus, which I don't know if you should even classify it as a dinosaur, really. But it is very funny because the result is just like a long-necked Camarasaurus that is kind of carnivorous, so I don't know. Honestly, I think this one was more Camarasaurs than whatever this thing is, the Erythrosuchus. But yeah, this is also part of the Triassic tribe for some reason. And I think this was like Proganochelys with Suchomimus. This one's like Lystrosaurus with, Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, we got a bunch of that, and this is like the Jurassic guys as well, which is very funny because this one is this guy's supposed to be an Ornithocaris, not because it's named after the pterosaur, but because it's like a component of Ornitholestes and like Deinocheirus. So in their minds, they named it Ornithocaris because it's a mix of both of these names, but they didn't realize that there was a pterosaur with the exact same name. So yeah, congratulations, this is supposed to be a pterosaur now. And why does it have like those giant teeth? You guys might be asking. It's because like one of the whole gimmicks of these toys was that their teeth were like glow in the dark. So which is very funny because, well, Ornitholestes didn't have big teeth. Neither did Deinocheirus. By the way, this was before we knew that Deinocheirus was like that big ass, like a goose from hell. So yeah, back then we just thought it was just like a weird therizinosaur, basically. So every animal that you see has like that has Deinocheirus in its components, think of it as it's just a dinosaur with big hands, basically. So yeah, imagine now, because this is like extremely funny hybrid, because the reason this guy has the horn was because it was the Ornitholestes, but we now know that Ornitholestes didn't even have the horn. So, yeah, what is this guy now? I don't know, because, yeah, you are supposedly Deinocheirus, but you don't have the hump. You're supposed to be Ornitholestes, but you also don't have, like, for some reason it has a horn, so I don't know. Data cards. This is what we had in the playground. Well, my hand looks like it's got bug bites? What do you mean bug bites? These are just, like, some rashes. Skin trouble. That's because of my frog DNA. So, anyways, yeah, we got this very funny Ornithocaris here. I don't know why, but, yeah. That is a lot of the cards that we have. So, I think my favorite one was probably this one. My favorite guy was, this guy, the Chiron, which is the Armar Lystrosaurus. It's basically a Lystrosaurus, with Amagasaurus traits. Yeah, I think this was a very cool hybrid idea, even as a kid, and I loved the minifigure. I think the minifigure, this guy was definitely the most awesome minifigure as a kid, I think. So yeah, that one was my favorite. And at some point, they also made those, like, some legendary dinosaurs as well, which were, like, components of, like, 3 dinosaurs, but they were, like, exclusive to, like, exclusive products. Yeah, they were exclusive to exclusive dinosaur products. Yeah, no shit, Lopho. Anyways, this one is like a triple hybrid, and which is very funny because I think they also made a one for the Jurassic tribe, and there was also one for the Cretaceous tribe. But I never found them, and they were never mentioned in the magazines which this guy's from. So yeah, I don't know what the leaders look like. I don't even know what their components are either. So yeah. But we got this one. I like this guy as well. This guy's a very cool design because it's basically like Lilensinus with like Lystrosaurus teeth. By teeth I mean like just its like tusks, I guess. And it's also got this Matosuchus plates. I would love to show you guys the minifigures that I got alongside this guy, but these guys are like all the way back in storage and I can't really get them out. At some point, if I ever decided to make a video essay on these, just know that I'll like show you guys them, right? Right, where the hell am I? So this is like the second wave. At this point, they finally realized that naming an entire dinosaur playing card series of Predators was probably a mistake. So here's what they got the name change from Predators to Predasaurs. So sorry, Jeffrey Epstein, because you are not going to be turned into a trading card form. Right, so we got these ones from the second wave. I never really got that many cards from the second wave. Not because not because I didn't collect that, but buy that many, but because I'm pretty sure the rarities were screwed. Because there was, like, I think this guy, and, like, the pterosaur guy, and, like, especially this motherfucker. This Brachiosaurus, part Brachiosaurus, part beetle guy. This one that you see in the bottom. This guy, I think I got, like, 20 of these fuckers for some reason. Yeah, the rarities, the distribution of these guys were completely messed up for some reason. At least the ones that I got in my supermarket. So, I never really got a lot of them because, like, I got, like, 6 of these guys and, like, not much of the other guys. So, yeah, they're very annoying, but, yeah, if you're wondering why I don't have that many of the second wave, well, there you have it. That's the reasoning. But if for some reason I was able to get, like, Voltaurex, which is supposed to be, like, the prize figure, basically. Which is very funny because I didn't like it even as a kid because it had 6 legs. Oh, 6 legs? Hybrid dinosaur? Holy shit, was this the D-Rex? But this is basically D-Rex, but even crazier because, yeah, this thing is also like part scorpion, so... I mean, to be fair, the D-Rex was also like part multi-dollar million franchise, so there's that. But yeah, that is basically that. I don't know why am I going over all of this? This isn't even like supposed to be part of the video. But yeah, these are some cards that I got like from the Tucker Tomy dinosaurs. Yeah, like see, like this is right. I'm pretty sure this is different, right? Because like, didn't we when we talked about the Jurassic World products yesterday? Didn't I say that I was pretty sure I got all of them? Like, yeah, number 13 is a T-Rex, number 14 is a beetle, 15 is a Spino, and 16 is supposed to be the Carnivores. Yeah, but in the website that we visited last time, number 14 was the Giganotosaurus, right? So I was like saying, because I'm pretty sure that's not what the wave was like numbered, but whatever. We got these cards. We got some other like random cards that I didn't that I put in here just for storage. Some random, like, who remembers these cards? These cards were really common back in the day, but I don't know if you kids nowadays grew up with them because, well, yeah, these cards are very old. Look at this Pterodactylus. This is like straight up from the 1700s right there. Yeah. And these are like, what was it? These are like item cards from like the other dinosaur. What was it from? Dino Legends. Yes. So that's basically the cards that I got from that, which is very funny because they don't really look like dinosaur cards, but here we are. And we got some of these like loose dinosaur cards from Jurassic World. The reason I don't have that many is because most of the ones that I have are from the, what was it? I still keep them in the box. The only reasons these ones are out of the box is because my dad got them from the United States when he was going there for a job thing abroad. And for some reason, he thought it would be a great idea to rip open the boxes and just take the dinosaurs home. So, yep, reasonably enough, young Lopho was very upset at that. But, well, it is what it is. So if you're wondering why I have these ones out of the box, well, that's why. And here we are, finally, the cards you've been waiting for. Dinosaur King cards from Lopho. But these aren't actually the original Dinosaur King cards. These are actually, like, these were actually released way after the Dinosaur King TCG ended. And for some reason, like, South Korea had, like, that weird, like, middle, like, stage of, like, Dinosaur King around, like, when was it? Like, it was way after the TCG ended. But, like, it was, like, in my middle school. So it was, like, holy shit, was that 7 years ago? Fuck. This was 7 years ago? I'm pretty sure it's actually, it could be even more than 7 years ago, but anyways. Yeah, they, for some reason, I think they had, like, the Dinosaur King license, and they were like, I mean, we might as well use it, and they made these, like, knockoff Dinosaur King TCGs. Again, these cards don't even have a rule which you play them with. But, yeah, it really looks like they made, like, a Korean knockoff version of the Dinosaur King TCG here. But, yeah, we got that. Which is very interesting because these cards don't even have, like, the main defining trait of Dinosaur King cards, which is, like, a rock, paper, scissors symbol. But, yeah, they don't even have that. So, we got some interesting ones over here. We got the Titanosaurs. So, yeah, every card had, like, a non-holographic version and a holographic one. Obviously, as you can see, I'm missing a couple, but, like, it's not really, I don't really care about them. I'm missing a couple. If I ever find, like, one, like, lying around in the streets, I guess I could pick it up and put it in the album, but, yeah, this was, like, a bunch of years ago. These are, like, Korean knockoff Dinosaur King cards. Man, I really want to show you guys all of them, but... Right, so we got these ones. We got these ones. For some reason, yeah, they had a Tyrannosaurus card, which shows it actually getting his ass kicked by the Triceratops. I don't know why they decided to make this the Tyrannosaurus card. Oh yes, that would be like making a horse TCG, but for the image of the horse, they just used a horse being eaten by a bear as the image. So yeah, no idea what they were thinking when they made this the Tyrannosaurus card, and which is even funnier because only a couple waves down, this. Guess what dinosaur this is? Like, what do you think of this dinosaur card is? Like, guess what this is? Like, I know you guys can't speak English, so you won't probably know what this card is from. Is it Oviraptor? No. Is it Centausaurus? No. It is Parasaurolophus. Why? I don't fucking know. Yeah, for some reason, this is supposed to be the Parasaurolophus card. And, yeah, I don't know, maybe the eggs are being shot at a Parasaurolophus, but I don't even know, because this is, like, literally just the Egg Assault super move, but they labeled it as Parasaurolophus, because I don't fucking know. Yeah, very funny. Yeah, we got that, we got Irritator, and Ooh! Right. Is the mic fine? Okay. Okay, you know what? I will just hold the album in one of my hands. Which is really heavy. I can't really do that. Holy shit, this thing is heavy. Right, this is like 10 kilos of pure dinosaur cardboard. Right. So we got this. We got these ones. Man, I really need to, like, better my camera settings. I thought the camera would be able to fit in all the, cards from the album, but it seems like I definitely can't. Yeah, this is supposed to be an Ankylosaurus card. This is weird because this is not the actual Ankylosaurus card from the not Jurassic Park, from the Dinosaur King TCG, but this is also like a move card that they for some reason turned into a dinosaur because, yeah, they don't have a dinosaur card in this game. But they made an Ophthalmosaurus card, so yeah, here's that. We got the Dilophosaurus, very cool. But yeah, most of these illustrations, as you probably can see, they are just knockoffs from, like, the actual Dinosaur King TCG. So, yep. And Tupuxawara and I think Aniosaurus is, like, the last card that they made. Yeah, that was, like, the Korean Dinosaur King cards. And these are actually, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these on stream. These are, like, the Chinese Dinosaur King cards. Wait, no, these aren't Chinese. Wait, is that the Chinese ones? No, these are English cards that I think I got from someone. I think I got this from one of my subscribers as a gift. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that's what they are from, right? Like, where were these guys from? Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody gave them these ones to me. And over in the back, these ones are the ones that we got opened on stream like ages ago. These Chinese Dinosaur King cards. Which I got all of them but the T-Rex. But instead of the T-Rex, I have this weird, like, I don't know, weird credit card thing? I don't know what this is, but they gave it to me, saying that it is also a part of the Dinosaur King arcade. I mean, I can believe it because it says Konglong Wang, which basically says Dinosaur King, so not so sure what this is from. Yeah, but we got these Chinese Dinosaur King cards. Because there was, like, a very short moment where they did actually have Dinosaur King in, like, in China. And they were actually selling a huge bundle of these, so yeah. I actually have a bunch of duplicates, so let me know if you guys want to trade. For these Chinese ones. Right. So these ones are the actual, oh my god, this, I can't actually do this, right? Okay, no, I think this could work, right? Okay, I will quickly just wear my mask in case of, like, an accidental face reveal. I don't really care, but better safe than sorry. Alright, so let's see if we can actually get this entire thing on screen. high as it gets? No, right? Really? This is as high as it gets? My webcam is like really strained. I think my webcam might just like freaking die. Okay, webcam. Right, there we go. Does it work now? Yeah, kinda. Right, this is a lot better. Finally, I can. Right, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna show you guys the table anymore. This is just gonna be our main way. Okay, okay, this is a more reasonable way to show the cards. I should have done that from the start. Oh my goodness. But right. But it's from the Dinosaur King cards. These are like the only ones that really matter. All the cards that you saw that I've showed you guys at the front. We'll like eventually like get over talking about them in a separate stream for all of these ones. So yeah. So we got these like Chinese Dinosaur King cards. Very interesting. Right, I can show you guys them like this. Yes. This is, I think, the furthest it gets. Wait, hold up. No. I'm pretty sure, like... Yeah! I cut my webcam because I know, like, this was, like... It also goes off all the way to the end, but... There we go. Right! Now you guys can see everything. Just gonna pose this perfectly. Yeah, there we go. You guys can actually see a part of the table down there. Yep. Let me just move that out of the way. So yeah, these are my Dinosaur King card collection. Hooray! So these were all the Chinese ones, and these are the ones that I mainly collected, even as a kid. Yeah, my biggest fan thing was these Dinosaur King TCGs. I even have so many duplicates of them, but hey, turns out at the end, I'm still missing a couple, which is very funny. So we got these ones. I'm missing this one. I'm not so sure what this one is. So this is, I think these are like from the first wave. What is this guy? I don't know what this is. Cychania, Stegosaurus, maybe Euplacephalus? I'm not quite sure. But I'm definitely missing a guy over here because I'm like, I like displayed them like numbers wise. So, yep, we got the Dinosaur King Parasaurolophus. So, yeah, I was able to get a lot of these cards by, like, trading with my friends. Because, these cards were, like, a really big hit in our school. Back when I was, like, in 2nd grade. And I specifically remember, there was a kid in my class named Lenny. And he actually gave me the Maiasaura card. So, yeah, thank you, Lenny. Like, 20 years ago. Right. Yeah, the guy that, Hold up. I got something. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Right. We got the dinosaurs, the grass ones, but yeah, thank you, Lenny. 20 years, not, was it 20 years? No, I'm like 23 right now, so... Thank you 15 years ago for giving me the Maiasaura card. Thank you very much. He's still with me. In good hands. Right, so we got these ones. I think this is the this one that I'm missing is, I think I know which one I'm missing. I think it's supposed to be the Saurolophus. I think so. So we got this. We got the wind type dinosaurs. The gold Dilophosaurus. One of my favorite cards of the Dinosaur King TCG. Unfortunately, it's not that good, but it is a gold rarity card for some reason. Yep, so we got some regular moves. And we got some super moves. I think I have most of the super moves. I think I'm missing like one, I think. But, yes. We got most of them. Like, I think this rock roller, which is very funny. This rock roller move, yeah, I think Lenny also gave this card to me. I think, when I was in primary school. And we never saw this card ever again. I don't think I've seen anyone have the same card. Like, this rock rolling card. Like, that's like the one time we saw them. We never saw anybody pull this card. Ever again. And which is very funny because I have it. Because he gave it to me. Very nice. So we got these ones. And we also have the character ones. The character cards. Very hard to come by. And these are like the rainbow rare cards. The rarest of the rare. So yeah, very impressive. I'm also, unfortunately, I am still missing a few. But each one of these cards are like so hard to get nowadays. And this is like the second wave of Dinosaur King cards. I think this is like wave 2. Yep, and I think, yeah, this was like Alpha Dinosaurs attack. Because, what was it, tag team? I think it was actually a tag team match. So, they actually started introducing some of the Alpha Dinosaurs here. So, yeah, they started, like, showing off Alpha Irritator and stuff. Very cool. No, wait, this is the Saurolophus. So, which one am I missing at the start? I have no idea. Yeah, but they also have, like, they made, Trudon and Gallimimus. They also made it wind for some reason, which is very funny because I don't think they were, like, given an element in the actual card game. Again, there's something I'm missing. Let me know if you guys have this card. It's, the code should be DKTB056. Because this is 55 and this is 57. Let me know if you guys have this card, because I never found it. Again, there's like some cards that we're missing. I think we're missing... What guy am I missing? I think I'm missing like... Missing Chomp, maybe? No, there we got Chomp. We got Chomp, Paris, Ace, Spiny, Tank... And we got Tyranno. So, what am I missing? I guess I'm missing the big transformation versions of them, right? I'm assuming, yeah. We're missing Ace's transformation. And we're missing Terry's transformation. And I'm also missing a character card. And then here are the super rare rainbow shiny ones. There's like some others that I have. I have them on display in the back, on the table over there. I don't think I can show you guys them, but, yeah, the ones that I have on display over in the back, like, I put them in a frame, is like, I think, was Gojirasaurus, Deinonychus, Pachycephalosaurus, Utahraptor, and Futabasaurus. So, I just know that I have them as a rainbow edition, it's just that they aren't in the binder. I put them, I displayed them separately because those ones are my favorite rainbow rare cards. So we got that, and we got these dinosaur eggs! These were also from a very special, like, extra set of Dinosaur King cards. I somehow managed to get all 6! I was very lucky. So, very happy about these cards. The fact that I got them as a complete series makes me very, very happy. Also, even as a kid, I really liked how they made the sauropod egg like round. Not so sure about these two eggs. I don't think beetle eggs were round. I don't think hadrosaur eggs were. I mean, they were fairly round, just not this round. But anyways, yeah, I think this is the Alpha Dinosaurs attack pack. Yes. So yeah, there's some really cool ones over there. I think if I had to pick like my favorite pack out of all the Dinosaur King card releases, it's definitely gonna be the Alpha Dinosaurs attack pack, because they had so many like cool like Alpha Dinosaurs, which is really interesting because they even had like TCG exclusive Alpha Dinosaurs that the arcade never got, like Alpha Triceratops and like Alpha Beetle. And yeah, there it is. There's my favorite card of the entire Dinosaur King TCG, the Alpha Dilophosaurus. Strangely enough, I don't have the Alpha Dilophosaurus as a Japanese card. I only have them in the TCG. Because I was never a big collector of the Japanese TCG. Like, it's not because I didn't like the cards. It is because I think I was like very overwhelmed with how many cards I actually had to collect, because I'm pretty sure there's like 800 of them. But, yeah, there's like 800 of them, and like every single one of them is like really hard to find because you gotta like buy them separately on eBay. It's not like there's gonna be somebody selling a whole lot of like 500 Dinosaur King cards like 30 years later, right? So like it would mean that I would have to like start collecting from scratch by buying dinosaur cards on eBay. Maybe at some point if I have like a million subscribers, and if I have the disposable income to start collecting some of my childhood relics, I guess I'll be able to collect giant like Japanese Dinosaur King cards at some point. But it just like really overwhelms me because I don't really have the like financial capacity to like start an entire collection from scratch. Because every single one of those cards, if you want them in a good condition and a decent lot, they are fairly expensive because the cards are pretty hard to find. They were only released really in Japan. So, and since I never really had the opportunity as a kid to at least like give myself a head start by collecting around like at least 400 cards, right? Because, well, as a kid, not these ones, but the Dino King cards that are from the arcade, I was introduced relatively late to that series because I'm pretty sure they only ever made like 27 waves of the cards, but I think I came to South Korea around wave 20. So I only ever got 6 waves of the cards, but I was able to like trade my way through all the cards. And I remember by the end, when the cards were finally like when the arcade finally ended, I think I still ended up getting like 700, maybe that's like too much. Maybe I think I ended up getting like 500 cards at a total. So I got like 60%, I think, of all the Dino King cards out there. So like, because at that point I only need to collect the remaining 30%. I mean like 40%. So that's more manageable than having to just say, oh yeah, there's like 20 waves of Dinosaur King cards. Good luck trying to find them all, because every single one of them is like drive you to like onto the streets, and it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. That's not really something I can do. Like, for example, like these rare cards, like these rainbow rare cards, I'm pretty sure like these guys go like over like, I'm not even sure how much they go for, but like even back in the day on the website, which I had to like order separately for these some of the rainbow rare cards, I bought like every one of them for like 50 euros, I'm pretty sure. So nowadays, these will be even more expensive than that. And that was just for the Dinosaur King TCG, which is less popular than the Japanese versions of the Dinosaur King cards. So the rare versions of those ones, who knows how much that's gonna set me back. And that's for one card, when there's like 700 of those fuckers I need to collect. So, in case you're wondering why I don't have that many Japanese cards, that is why. The only ones that I have got is from like very good deals, or like extra cards that were like given to me alongside some of other Dinosaur King TCG cards. So you're wondering why I have them, it's because of that. But yes, I don't really have that many like Japanese Dinosaur King cards, because I don't think I will be able to like collect all of them. So yeah, these ones are the cards that I got from the Dinosaur King tins. So yeah, very cool. And these ones are like from the Black Dinosaur Assault TCG. So these ones are the cards that introduce like the black dinosaurs, which are like super powered dinosaurs. Like because I like the idea of them, because again, these are also TCG exclusive, and they were like, oh yes. So you remember how the anime had like the black T-Rex? Yeah, we made a black Spinosaurus as well. Yeah, I love the idea. And they also had a black Pentaceratops, a black Seichania, and what was it? I think they also had like a black Megaraptor and a black yeah, they had a black Saurolophus and a black Megaraptor as well. Which is very funny, because Megaraptor, you'd think it would be like fire or water, but it's actually a wind type, because back then they thought it was like a Dromaeosaur. So yeah, I'm missing something. I think it might be Dr. Z, maybe? Judging, no, that's Dr. Z. So which ones that I don't have? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's Dr. Taylor, right? I don't know. I haven't caught up with the cards a lot. But yeah, we got some rainbow rare cards as well over here. Like, I definitely remember that I didn't like a lot of these rainbow cards, because they made rainbow rare cards of like the protagonist dinosaurs, which even as a kid I didn't really like them, because I wanted to, like, the love to be spread out to other dinosaurs as well. Because I never really liked how they, like, the Dinosaur King TCG had this weird treatment where they had like the protagonist and like the Alpha Gang dinosaurs were like special dinosaurs, and they basically were able to use like every move, which I thought was very like unfair, because I don't want to play these dinosaurs. I want to play the Dilophosaurus. I did not like the treatment of the Dinosaur King, special dinosaur treatment that they gave them. So yeah, having these protagonists also get the rainbow rares that took up slots when I was opening packs was not a fan. But yes, we got those ones, and I think from these ones, I think were very, very hard to come by. And as you can see, there's a lot of open space here as well, because I think this was like Dinotector Showdown, and from this wave on, these cards were kind of hard to find. At that point, like, Germany didn't really get that, didn't import as many Dinosaur King cards up until like the Black Dinosaur Assault wave. So from these ones, I think I got some of these cards from like online stores. I remember like buying them by online boxes in bulk. So yeah, I never really got to like open up boxes of them. I never really got to like open packs of them like in stores basically. So yeah. In case you're wondering why I have so many blank spaces, that is why. And because, and not only that, but rarity, like, the Dinosaur King TCG, their rarities were kind of screwed. Like, I think the gold rares were, like, one in every, like, the pack pull rate was kind of insane. I still remember, like, rare, like, the shiny rares and, like, the silver rares and gold rares, were kind of hard to find, right? And the gold rares, were, in particular, like, you would only, like, get one, like, every, like, 30 or 40 packs or something like that. Like, you'd get, like, one, like, or two, like, in every box. So, it was very hard to find, like, gold cards, basically. So, yeah, and I think, for the Dinosaur King TCG, like, I think, like, half of them were, like, normal cards, and, like, the other half were all shiny cards. So, if you open, like, a bunch of boxes, you'd end up with a bunch of, common bulk. But, like, the actual gold and silver cards were, like, you wouldn't really have a lot of them. So, yeah, and these ones, like, basically the gold and silver ones are all the ones that are missing. So, yeah, like, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where most of the cards were kind of easy to find with a handful of hits. Whereas with these ones, most of them were, the normal ones. And there were teeny, like, since half of them were, like, the actual hit cards. Yeah, like, that means, yeah, you'd get, like, for every 10 or 20 commons, you'd get like one card that you were actually looking for. So, yeah. But yeah, this is the wave that had the Deinonychus. Deinonychus? Yeah, Deinonychus? Yes. So, yeah, I do have those guys as rainbow rares. They just aren't in the binder right now. Yeah, I do have the Dinosaur though, as a rainbow rare. Very cool. Very nice. And I think these ones are the dinosaur cards that came with the little Dinosaur King figures. I think I have one up front. If I can, like, pick one out. Nah, that's not it. Alright, I'm pretty sure, like, there's one in front of the table. Yeah, there's one. So, a long time ago, in Europe, they used to sell these little Dinosaur King figures. And alongside these figures, they would give you like one out of like 20 or so Dinosaur King cards. So yeah, in case you're wondering what these ones are, like they are from these little figures that came with the cards. I don't know why I actually put them over here, because shouldn't they be placed at the end? I don't know. But this is like the final wave of the Dinosaur King TCG, I think, which is these ones. What was it? Time Warp Adventures, I think. And that's when they started introducing like rank 7 dinosaurs. Not so sure what that means in the TCG. Similar to how like kids play, don't really play with their Pokemon cards, they just collect them. Yeah, we never played the actual TCG in our school either. We just collected the cards, so. And I think about, like, these ones were released, like, way after, yeah, basically, the first 4 waves were released when I was still in my primary school, because in Germany, primary school ends at the 4th grade. And from the 5th grade, I had to go to a middle school, and I still remember in middle school, there weren't really a lot of kids that wanted to play Dinosaur King with me, so. Yeah, I was like the only kid that was collecting dinosaurs until I met a friend, but that's like a whole story for another day. Anyways, so yeah, we got these Dinosaur King cards. These are from the Time Warp Adventures line, which means that yeah, they were also very hard to find in Germany, because at that point they didn't really release that many. There's the Gajirasaurus, which I don't have. I have the Colossal Rare version, just not in the album. I actually got a decent number of these cards, actually, huh? And these are like the Colossal Rares. I definitely like the Colossal Rares from these ones, because they did have some unique dinosaurs. Yeah, Megalosaurus, Colossal Rare, which is very funny because I don't actually think I have the regular Megalosaurus. Oh no, I do have the regular Megalosaurus. Huh, very funny. Oh my god, I've gotten so old that I can't even remember the cards. Oh no, wait, there was another wave. Right. These ones are the cards that one of my subscribers gave to me. Yeah, I think these ones are like another wave of Dinosaur King cards. This wave is very incomplete because I never got that many cards, because I didn't pull a single one of these ones. Every single one of them was given to me by a subscriber. So, yes. So I don't have that many. I think they were only ever released in French. So yeah, we never had English versions of them. We never really had German versions of them either. So these ones were never really in stores either. So, yeah, in case you're wondering, we got that. And what's also very funny is that we also have, these Dinosaurtops that seem to be engaged in, you know what they're doing, right? Basically, right? They're fucking, right? But they labeled it as playing Dinosaurtops. So that's something I found very funny. But yes, we got that. That's like, maybe that's why they were never released, because they had a card that showed 2 dinosaurs making babies. Maybe that's why these cards never came in here in Germany. Not here in Germany. This is like, I guess back then there in Germany. Yeah, because right now we're in South Korea. But yeah, we also have these ones. Some interesting cards. And there was also the Lophosaurus card, but from what I've heard, that the Lophosaurus in this wave is like really rare. But I do have the Papasaurus. And we also have this card, which shows the Panoplosaurus, which for some reason, they never made this guy into a card. Like, I mean, they have a card in the Japanese version, but the TCG never made one. So, yeah, that is, yeah, we also have the, spectral dinosaurs, yes. And they also have their own evolved versions, but, well, I don't have them, and I didn't even dedicate a space for the rainbow rares because, well, I never got any. Because these cards are, like, incredibly hard to find, so, like, honestly, I'm already satisfied with how many I have. But who knows if someday, at some point, I might get the rest. But yeah, guys, that is, my Dinosaur King card collection. So, with that out of the way, let's actually now play some Dinosaur King Arcade now, shall we? Right, it's just that now I just need to put everything together. Because if I move all the pages of my binder too quickly, the pages start falling off. Because the binder is like 20 years old. Okay. Oh my god, I just realized. I didn't change the title in like on Twitch and on South Korean Twitch. I should probably go ahead and like change that. I forgot! God damn it. This stream would have done really well here in South Korea. Since that is also something that, let's see. Right, yes, Lopho. You keep forgetting how to change visibility on... I guess we could change the name now. Right, let me just change the title. Right, okay, there we go. Now I changed it. Finally, okay. Right, so now let's play some, Dinosaur King. Hopefully it works. Let's see. Does it not work? Oh my god, fuck off, Discord. Right, guys, do you guys remember how to get this to work? Damn, I really should have... Is it load decrypted ROM? Maybe? No, that's not it. What? Ah, it's not working. That is... strange? Maybe I gotta run it via admin? Pretty sure it was Naomi, right? Is it Dreamcast? No. No. Maybe I gotta do this? No, it doesn't work. Are you kidding me? It doesn't work? What? I mean, this is literally the file that I always used to play Dinosaur King with. I didn't touch this, and every time it worked. I don't know why it's not working now. Well, I mean, it's right there. So what am I missing? I need EPR something and Sega is P. I don't know what that is. Anybody know how this works? I guess we'll do this tomorrow, I guess. I'll try to get this fixed. I know it is a tutorial, but I don't really like opening up tutorials on stream, so... I mean, besides, I always have this entire, like, thing in my separate, RAM thing. And it always worked when so I can just immediately plug it in and play, but... Maybe it's in a different RAM, maybe this one's broken. Maybe it doesn't work, it's because it's Windows 11. No, not Windows 11, Windows 10, I mean. Oh, that's the no, that was the Dinosaur King folder, huh? Something ain't something. Okay, so I guess... You know what? right, whoever the guy said that wanted to play the Roblox game. What was, let's do this. Right. Yes, Early Dawn. Early Dawn. Let me know if you're still there. We'll play Early Dawn. Okay, but before that, I guess before we end the stream, since the stream already is doing pretty badly, I know that they had they updated a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and they got apparently the new Pankratops, mate. So, yeah, I guess we could check that out. Right, okay, then I'll just swap the hard drive. Alright then, let's go. Let's play Early Dawn then. Right, but let me quickly do the Master Duel first, right? Okay, please stop downloading everything. You ain't watching because Twitch is buffering? Yeah, because it is more suitable for YouTube. Since YouTube is my primary domain. Alright, so let's see what the update did. They apparently added in something for me. Okay, so let's see. Shop. Where it is? There it is! Right, so there's a new dual pass. And for some reason, the reward is Dino Wrestler Pankratops. I find it very interesting that they released Dino Wrestler Pankratops as a mate. Look at Dino Wrestler. Wait, what? Wait, what? Dino Wrestler is known for his distinct horns on his head. Wait, what? So they think do they think that Dino Wrestler is its actual name? Isn't Pankratops his actual name and Dino Wrestler just the archetype that it belongs to? Because I'm pretty sure Dino Wrestler Silas did not actually have horns. I'm pretty sure that's only Pankratops. Yeah, but Pankratops is known for its distinct horns. That is so weird. Anyways, it uses its powerful arms to deliver bone-crushing punches and chokeholds. Yeah, look at him doing this signature Mr. Beast pose. That very funny. Like, I get it because this is kind of what it does on the illustration, but like, the only thing I can think of when he does this is like he's doing the Mr. Beast pose. So, I don't know what, I guess we'll have to see, if we actually get this guy as a mate. But I do find it very interesting that they released, like, Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Like, I'm not complaining, right? I will buy this because I love Dino Wrestler Pankratops. They forgot right this Dino Wrestler. Actually, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. This Dino Wrestlers. Okay, that makes more sense, actually, Weesh. Okay, Konami, for looking this, change this. It's weird. Right, like, okay, there's more to there's more Dino Wrestlers than just Dino Wrestler Pankratops, okay? I know that the other Dino Wrestlers are dog shit, right? But that does not excuse you to treat them like air, okay? They do exist and they do have feelings, and Spina Savati just called me and said that really hurt, okay? But anyways, yeah, so let's quickly look up Dino Wrestlers, because yeah, there's so many other Dino Wrestler cards. And yeah, look at this. Impellosaurus does not have horns on his head. Salophysilus does not have horns on his head, only feathers. Dinosaur martial beetle. I guess it does have kind of horns on his head. Cabatera. It doesn't have any horns. It's got a crest on his head. Crest and horns are very different, okay? Baryonyx does not have any crests. Capoeiraptor does not have a crest, horns. Neither does Stegosaur. What about Angatorama? I guess it does have kind of horns. Brachiosaurus does not have horns. Memengisaurus does not have horns. Yeah, what they mean dino wrestlers are known for their horns. They don't have these. Like, half the ones don't have horns. I mean, all of them do actually have feathers, which is very interesting. Now that I just realized. Yeah, they all have feathers on their head. I never bothered to take a look. I knew that Salophysis always had feathers. Oh, I know. I guess the beetle doesn't. Yeah. Like, I'm interesting that how the Iguanodon also has feathers. I mean, it does kind of make it look like hair, right? So they also have the Chimera T-Rexel, which is kind of like Indominus Rex. This guy has feathers, and I guess it also has horns. And Spino doesn't have horns. I mean, I guess if these are horns, right? Cryolophosaurus. I mean, it's got the thing, the crests, no horn. And the T-Rex doesn't have horns either. So, yeah. That was a lie, Master Duel. I guess they also have this card. So, I'm gonna assume the reason they have this new, because they made Dino Wrestler Pankotops the new mate, is because they recently released, like, new cards for, like, Doom Z, the weird, like, card archetype, the Typhoon archetype, and they gave Goki some new cards. Right, so, let's see. Alright, where is it? Yeah, these are the new cards. This is, like, the new cards that they released. They have the new, Doom Z cards, which they actually gave 2 life 2Ds to. And they gave this the bird the life 2D, sure. But another interesting thing is yes, they have new Goki support, but apparently the guy that used Gokis in the anime also used Dino Wrestlers. So, and because of that, they released this card. When this card is activated, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Earth Dinosaur monster, warrior, or cybers from your hand in defense position. But the other effects are mostly Goki related. Because, yeah, most of these cards are supporting Goki. This is like the only card that kinda says Dino Wrestlers. And, which is very weird because they try to combine 2 themes that have no interaction with each other. The only reason is because apparently the same guy in the anime used both of the cards. And, yeah, this card does nothing for Dino Wrestlers. Like, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Earth monster, but I guess the only guy that kind of matters is, like, Stegosaur, because it's, like, the only level 4 or lower, like, Dino Wrestler guy that actually does something when it's special summoned. But, like, that's all it does. Like, it doesn't do a lot for the deck, right? Because it says level 4 or lower, so a lot of the dinosaurs that you are get stuck with in your hand, like Angatorama, you can't bring them out either. So, like, this is basically like a mere excuse to say they gave Dino Wrestler support. So it's so weird, because you'd think they would make, like, make a mate for, I guess, a new Doom Z archetype, or I guess for, like, a new, like, for these, like, Buster mode archetype, the Assault mode archetype, yeah. Or, like, these, the Radiant Typhoon archetype, maybe you'd give a mate for these guys. But no, they made Pankotops a mate, which is very weird, because, like, why would you give Pankotops a mate? Like, because, like, if you, like, are trying to support Goki guys, then you just give Goki their characters. They would make them, a monster, right? As a mate, right? But if you think you're gonna give Dino Player something and you're gonna release Dino Wrestler Pankotops, like, Dinosaur players and Master Duel already have the Oviraptor mate. So, like, who's this mate really for? I can't really think of any like, case in which Pankotops was, like, the guy to go, because I could probably think of like a lot of other cards that could probably use something. But yes. I think the only, like, another thing that's very annoying to me is, like, this Tyrant Ogre guy. Yeah, for some reason, this guy requires a Goat Key Link and or Dinosaur monster. Like, I was thinking maybe this was, like, Cybers plus Dinosaur. We could, like, make this guy with, like, Link Kribo and, like, a random Dinosaur. Since Dino's already used polymerization a lot, but nope, it's a warrior. It's this weird thing. It is annoying. And its effect doesn't even do anything. So I guess the only reason this could ever pop up is like if for some reason Goki's ran Super Poly. And yeah, this could just be a card that could screw me over. Theoretically speaking, but yes, I don't know why they did that. This does nothing for Dino Wrestlers. It's annoying as hell. And yeah, and they gave us a Pankratops mate, which, you know what? I mean, to be fair, it's something for me, so I'm not really gonna say, boo, give me something else, because, frankly speaking, I don't need anything else, but, yeah, it is very weird how they made it Pankratops. Oh yeah, there's like a free pack I can pull. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's very weird that they gave Pankratops a mate, because, yeah, because Dino players already have their own card. Okay, now that we've went over that and everything that is meaningful, do we have any missions that we need to get? Oh yeah, we got some missions. Win a duel? Nah, you know what? How long is it? I guess we can play one duel, right? Let's win one game. Just to do our dailies, right? We're in silver tier because we got D ranked, so we should be able to beat most games. Because I don't play the game right now to get a higher rank. I just play the game to get gems. So when eventually the GMX cards come out, I'll have enough gems to royal rare them. Alright. A droll and a dream. Toon bookmark? Wait, is that... Are they playing tunes? Right, well. Hit him with the droll! Yo, can you come back on Carnivores Legacy? If you can tell me how to emulate Windows. So what does this do? You cannot target 2 monsters. Okay. Toon Gemini Elf. Opponent controls no 2 monsters, right? Okay, Toon deck. Right, let's go. Shit. That was like the one card that I did not want to pull. Because without GMX, Ovi and Archosaur is like a very annoying combo. Right. Chain 1, chain 2. Yeah, I know Carnivores mobile as mods, but I don't know. I don't know if I can play that. We'll use Miscellaneousaurus. Please don't have Caught-Bite, right? Okay. We'll use that. I mean, we do have Ultimate Conductor, so we don't really need to get out Archosaur. Because Carnivores doesn't work on Windows 10. Right? I want to play Carnivores. But you guys won't tell me how to play Carnivores on Windows 10. Let's see. We can't actually make... I guess we'll go for Direct Volcano. Like, I could go for a Lars Dolka. Well, let's do this. I think the result is similar. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Toon Terra? What the hell? That's a card that they have? Jeez, okay. Oh, shit. I didn't get access to polymerization. Oh, well. Sure. Doable. Did they banish it? It's an grave, right? I think we'll just go for Gigantozauler here. Did he pop? No. Let's get out our Tyranno. Kaido will come back. Yeah, actually, sure. Let's go for a funny play here. I mean, like, I don't really think this matters a lot, but why not? For the funny. Okay, besides, I don't know what that set card is, so it might be like Mirror Force for all we know. I'm not taking the risk. In silver, anything could happen. What the hell? Oh, that is interesting. Right, finish it! Finish him off, Giganto! Alright, give me those rewards. And that is one daily quest that I can do. The Win a Duel one. And special summon Guy 5 times. That is something as well I'd like to keep. I think the rest will leave. Okay! Now we will play the Roblox game. Early dawn! Right, let's go. Right, thank you for remembering that. That was a very interesting game. Okay, early dawn. Like, we might have played that. Because I remember playing a game where we play as like a caveman. Or was that a different game? I can't quite remember. Because I remember playing like a caveman game where we can like hunt bison. Yeah, is this something different? You know how Roblox games all look the same and feel the same, so I was just double checking if that's a game that we haven't played before. Right, this is early Africa. Good to know. Right, let's go back to Africa. Early dawn! Let's go. Fire was discovered 1.5 million years ago, shaping the future of humankind. Great! As a dinosaur myself, it is good to know the roots of mankind, I guess. Okay, items like fruits and resources must now be opened by hitting them against rocks found across the map. Okay. Wait, why do I need to hit the fruits to open them? Like, I thought if you find an apple, the logical thing to do is just eat it, right? Not smash it against a rock, right? Anyways, well, maybe monkeys like their apples crushed, right? I'm not really something to complain about. Alright, endurance and load, so I think that's like weight. Right, we have an ancestor lineage system, okay. Right, in-game hints, this can be challenging for new players and the character loss is part of the experience, okay. Let's hope that this game is actually interesting and not just another walking simulator that just says, ooh, it's actually difficult, and the main play of the gameplay is just used for sitting in a bush for 3 hours. Alright, let's go. Sure, let's play the tutorial. Right. Hello? Right, there we go. Okay, welcome. You won't last long without tools. Okay. Right, does this game have copyrighted music? I'm just gonna assume it does. Right. Every Roblox game developer has no sense of copyright. Considering how many times I've been butt-fucked by YouTube saying, oh no! The one Roblox developer used some kind of music that is copyright licensed. Fuck you, now you lost all your revenue. Funny. Right, let's pick up 2 rocks. Okay. Ah, rock! Yes! We have rock! Okay, now we need to craft a sharp stone. A flumen petra. The hell is a flumen petra? There's a branch. Ooh, me want branch. Press G. Okay. Open the hominid menu. Click hands. And then sharp stone. Craft a sharp stone tool. Okay. G, hands, gear, sharp stone. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. We found sharp stone. Right. Now all the wildlife here is screwed. Right, 1 branch and 1 rock. I think we need 1 rock, right? Rock, rock, rock. Oh, this is mud. Right. More mud. Right. Is this true, Grok? Let's see. Grok makes spear. Tribes. Oh, there's a tribe setting. Okay, hands. Find stick, click it, and discover the recipe. Wait, what? Stick. Oh wait, this is branch. Where'd I find stick? Resources of crafting. Okay, hands. Ah, okay. Undiscovered. And now we can craft it. Okay. Here's what you learn to craft a spear. Okay. Finding landmarks, discovering items, or butchering animals. Okay. Right, pointy stick! Is this our pointy stick? Wait, no, we need to craft a spear, right? Okay, now we can defend yourself. Alright, look at him go. I'm not so sure where the rock went. Did I just eat it? Alright, locate fiber bushes. Is that a fiber bush? No, that is something else. Harvest 2 fiber. Where the hell is that bush? You put it so far off. Fiber, right. Me want fiber. Fibra. Let's go. Let's go. Discover the fire rope. How much intellect do I even have? Resources. Rope fiber. Oh, intellect 0 required. Okay. I guess we can craft this. Okay. Craft a stick. Locate 1 more fiber. Okay. Stick. Okay, we can move while crafting just a bit slowly. Alright, let's make some light. A torch. Aha! Alright! Grok discovered fire! Now we need a refined knife. Jeez. This progress is difficult. Wait, not enough neurons? But how do I get neurons? Huh? I don't have enough neurons. Well, the game just says with the use the neuron knowledge that you've gathered. But the game doesn't tell me how to hunt. What? Did I just skip something? What's my inventory again? Rock, spear, torch. Then we need 1 more fiber, maybe? Okay, now we got some fiber. What? What do you want me to do? Dude, if you want me to make a knife on the tutorial, you gotta tell me how to hunt first. What is this, yam? My inventory's full. Maybe I can eat this. New food discovery. Yam. Discoracy erratics. Okay, how much intellect do I have now? We have 14 neurons. We need 15. Okay, this is stupid. Why would you just not, like, tell me that in the tutorial? I think the game could use a bit of improvement in this regard. There's a coconut. And that makes me discover something, yeah, right? And I think the game made it so I need to, like, smash it against, like, a wall, right? Yeah. Can I eat it now? New food discovery. Drinkable coconut. Aha! So now we break it and drink it. Okay, there we go. So now I have enough intellect. Now, what I'm saying is that I do find it very annoying how I need sharp stone, stick, rock fiber. I don't have that. Like, because like I had to like figure this out on my own. Like, the game should have told me to find intellect. You gotta like harvest maybe foods and stuff. Look around you, try and find like coconuts and the thingamajig. Maybe they could have pointed me towards it, saying that the resource is there. But they didn't. They just left me with no one in the middle of nowhere. The way, like, this is supposed to be a tutorial, not the actual game. So, why would you make it so that I would have to, like, do this on my own? That kind of feels like not what the game wants me to do here. I need a long branch, right? Okay. We have a stick. I don't have a rock fiber, okay. 10 lineage XP earned. What does that mean? Okay, why can't I harvest this? Okay. We really don't have a lot of inventory space. Okay, now we can make the rope. Right, now we got rope fiber. Can I make this? I need a sharp stone. I need a rock, okay. Right. Sharp stone. Refine knife. Yes, finally! Okay, you can use a knife to butcher animals. Let's drink some water, okay. Coletus elaboratus. Is that like an actual thing? What? Clicking your primary or secondary button? There's nothing there. Is that what? No. F. Okay, there we go. Head to the marked location and get a coconut. Now hit the coconut against the boulder. Oh yeah, it's literally what I did. Oh wait, we need to hit it over here. Does it even work like that? Okay, there we go. And now we got the coconut. Okay. Okay, now we got... Oh, no! Oh, we have a different food! Oh, this is an edible coconut! Not a drinkable coconut. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, let's kill a quagga. Bro's about to go extinct. He doesn't know it. Let's show the quagga what the true apex predator feels like. Okay, where's the quagga? Oh, there's one. Oh, oh! They're running. Okay, this one did not see it coming. The grass was too tasty for him. What? Yeah! 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 Come on! Take this! Wait. Okay. There we go! We need a knife. Oh my god, quagga! He's just busy eating! He does not care! Right. That's what bro gets! Right, butchering animal with refined knife. Okay. Raw meat! Mammalia caro. Doesn't that mean mammal meat? Anyways. Okay, more meat. So do we get to like grill it now? Oh, there's a cave! Right, bro's about to show us why he's a caveman. Right, true caveman moment right there. Bro's putting the cave in caveman. Right. This cave runs deep. Huh? What the frick? Huh? Where the hell am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Is there a tree here? Well, I don't know what just happened, but we're here now. What do you mean they didn't complete the tutorial? Well, maybe I got like lost somewhere. The logical thing would be just to say that's how far the tutorial went. Now enjoy the game or something like that. They wouldn't just like drop me in the middle of nowhere, right? That seems like a stupid thing to do. I must have like made like a wrong turn at some point. But why would you like make it able so I can like fall down there? What happens if I fall down? I think there was like a cross pathway at some point. That has to be. What? Huh? Maybe I'm supposed to fall down? There's nothing here. I thought this would be the other entrance, but... No, I don't even care about them completing the tutorial world or anything, but like... If you didn't complete the tutorial, just say so. I feel like... Huh? It's a vision of a prehistoric people thought the edge of the earth looked like. Actually, that makes more sense, Weege. We're just being more accurate to what prehistoric people thought. To truly put emphasis on living the life as a caveman. Well, let's see what this is all about. What? Oh, bro just like teleports me up there. What, you teleported me up there? Well, then the developers knew that people were gonna fall down here, right? Maybe I need to, like, equip it? What? What does the game want me to do? Is that it? Well, that's it. Don't tell me to, like, pick up a torch. Just say that the tutorial is complete or something. What? Okay, well, I mean, we kind of got the hang of it, right? So, I am, oh, there's like, some little chat here, right? Anyways, okay. Well, I mean, we got the basic hang of it, so I think we're ready to jump in. Early dawn. Okay, maybe, hopefully there's like a setting where it can turn off music. Alright, Darwin, show me the game. Right, settings. Music, yes! There we go, now we can turn on the actual game sound. Because there's no way they, like, turn off music, but still put music in the game. That would be stupid. Right, okay, finally. Okay, so hello, human dinosaurs. Yes, it's Lopho, and today we're gonna be playing a game called Early Dawn. So it's supposed to be Caveman Unga Bunga experience, but Roblox. So, yeah, I just played the tutorial. Sounds fun. So, yeah, let's jump in and let's see what life as a caveman was like. So, character weight. Oh, I can customize it. Wait, there's a premium hominids? I can be an albino human. Okay, so I guess, hey, if you want to be white, you need to pay $30, right? Hominids. I guess there's only one guy. Hair types. There's only one hair, okay. Cosmetics. I only have the one default hair, okay. Right, okay. Well, I kind of wish I could still have my, like, every time I play these, like, Roblox games, like, I wish they had the option to keep, like, face cosmetics, because I would love to just keep, like, wearing my dino mask. Ancestors Lynch. Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh, there's like a battle and there's a caveman battle pass? Are you shitting me? That is not a combination of a sentence that I thought could come out of my mouth, okay? Right? Okay, okay. All credit to the developers for making it cosmetic only, right? I do enjoy, I completely agree. It is cool, right? Good on you, right? But Caveman Battle Pass! I'm not saying this is bad, by the way. It's just that the idea of a caveman battle pass never crossed my mind, okay? Imagine, like, you walking on the street and you see, like, an elephant zebra, okay? The ludicrousness of the situation just baffles me, okay? Like, that's my experience right now. Okay, Caveman Battle Pass, right? Okay, I didn't know what lineage meant. I thought it would be like that other, like, hominid evolution game, right? Where lineage means that you can, like, get traits and evolve your lineage, right? So your next generation that you spawn has, like, a different, like, set of genes, like that other game, right? What was it? Ancestors, right? I thought, like, it was, like, something like that. I didn't realize that Ancestors lineage meant a battle pass. Right, we got Caveman Battle Pass. Right. Right, let's see. Oh my god, there's only 17 players? Okay, let's hope that it's actually important. Good, right. Let's go to Africa. Baobab Forest. Welcome. Right, how do I turn off chat? Yeah, I don't like seeing that top right thing. How do I hide chat? Guys, how do I hide chat in Roblox? Let's see. Is it Alt? Guys, how do I hide the chat? I don't want to see this, like, locked thing in the top left the entire time. Okay, there we go. Right, it is tab. Okay, let's go. We do be monkeying around. Okay, we find rock. Rock, find rock. Rock means sharp rock. Right, we got neurons. Okay, branch. Branch. Okay, just we do it like we did in the tutorial. Right, hands. We can't discover that yet. We'll discover this. Craft a stick. Okay, that means we got a neuron. Oh, there's like armor that we can make. Okay. 50 neurons. I guess we can make... No, we can't make that yet. Oh, there's a rhinoceros thing. Okay. So I guess we need to, like, either find food or get fiber. What is this? There's nothing here. Rhinos are in the savannah biome. Okay, good to know. What is that? What is that? Okay, for fun, please. Let me enjoy the game, okay? Please. You don't have to go out and spoil everything. Hello, birds. What are you, shoebills? What is this? Baobab pulp. Can I eat this? Oh, it's an edible thing. Okay, we need to smash this. Right. Wait, no? What do I do with this? Can I eat this? Maybe it's not this rock that we use. Oh my, there's some people with things. Hello, monkeys! Oh wait, they all disappeared. Cook. How do I cook? Okay, if I find meat, I can cook this. Wait, hold up. If I find meat... Weren't there those giant birds? Okay, I just need fiber. Okay, we might get bird meat on the menu. Oh yeah, look at them! They're so geared out! We should strive to be as smart as these monkeys. Alright, let me show you some real monkey brain right there. Let me show you what it means to be truly evolved. There's stamina, right? Okay, good to know. How much, genes do I have? 25, okay. 18. Right, make a spear. Ugh, people with the fancy architecture, this will never catch on. Exactly. We'll take advantage of it, though. Right. Okay, we got pointy stick now. Yeah, hell herons are done for. Right, we're about to eat some chicken. Right. Trust your instincts. Okay, my instincts tell me to eat this bird. Right! Go! Yes! Go! Poke! 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 Oh my god! Yeah, we got him! Woo, 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 woo. Let's go! Give me that! Oh wait, we need a knife. Right. Now that's what it means! Right. Evolution. Hands. Right. Monkeys, this is my meat! Right. Don't you dare try to take away my stuff. What do we need? Need rope. Okay, can I craft this? I need fiber, right? No, I don't think that was Argentavis, because those are supposed to be giant vultures. That was more like a heron. So what did I get? 2 fiber. Right, now we can make the rope. Alright. Rope fiber. There's skills. What is skills? Oh! Oh, I see. We can pay neurons to do that. Okay. So we just need neurons for the refined knife. Where's my meat? Where's my bird? I have no idea where I place my bird. Well, there's like another one, but that one's alive. My bird was dead. There's some guys over there. Them with their fancy fire sticks. Okay, can I discover water? Is that a thing I can do? No. A dude stole it? Oh, come on. God damn it. Classic caveman behavior. Stealing shit from others. God. Look how primitive they are. Stealing my meat that rightfully belongs to me. Oh, okay, there's something we can eat, right? What is this? Ginseng? Yam, yes. Oh my god, go away! I don't need that pelt right now. Okay, let me try and enjoy the game for a bit, and then if I need help, I'll ask for it, right? But not right now. Okay. Well, we can just finish eating yams. No armor. I'll make the armor, right? You don't have to give everything to me. Let me enjoy the game. Let me make content on the game that you wanted me to make content from. Right. So, let's see. We need... now we can make the refined knife. Right. Can I craft this? We need sharp stone and stick. Wait, I don't have a sharp stone and stick. Oh, I don't have a sharp stone. Okay. I never bothered to put 2 and 2 stones together. Stupid monkey. There we go. So what now? Spear, sharp stone. Okay, now it's time for refined knife, right? No, we need a stick, right? I also need a regular rock. Right. Okay, we're rock. It must be somewhere near the riverbeds. Is there a map here I can use? No map. Okay, there's... this is mud. What do I use mud for? If I make this, do I keep the rock? Curious. Yeah, we do. Right. Makes sense. So there we go. Knife. Right. Intellect increased to 1. So how much smarts do I get? We got 12 neurons. Which is just enough for 1 torch. Which means we need everything again. Okay. We need stick, fiber, rock fiber. Okay, do I get faster at harvesting stuff? So torch, stick, fiber, rope fiber. We just need more fiber. Inventory full, god damn it. I'll put down my pulp for now. I don't think this pulp has ever been useful. Yeah, we should definitely get that perk that increases our inventory. So now we just need a regular fiber. Oh, what is this? Some purple stuff here. Berry? Ooh. Thank you very much. Don't mind me eating everything. Right, call me a berry picker all you want, but I will be eating these berries. And they also give a bit of water as well. That is very cool. Ah. Let it be poisonous berries, please. That does remind me. There, like, what was it? What was it? Dino System, I think? There was that one, like, game, like, a long, long time ago that, like, I don't think it was berries. I think it was, like, a mushroom, right? But, like, every time you played, ate, like, a mushroom, there was, like, every game, one out of there would be, like, one edible berry, a color of mushroom, and, like, the others would be poisonous. And that was always so stressful. And, like, they always regenerated that. Bro, talking about anyone but... What the fuck do you want me to talk? Like, I'm trying to make content on the game. Like... What do you want me to say? Mobile players on Carnivores are like, I have no PC, but I must play mods. Like, good! Too bad! What do you want me to say? I am trying to communicate, right? Okay. Spear, torch, branch. Okay, I guess we can make a stick. That gives me enough space to make, harvest this. No? Stick. So what do I need now? Oh wait, we still keep the stick, so what do we do? Thatch. What do I use for thatch? Spear, refined stone. Stone spear! We need 45 neurons. 30 neurons. So what's like the next thing that we need to do? I guess I think it's time for us to like hunt. Right. I wonder if torch deals more damage than a spear. Because it is fire, but who knows? And hold up. Right, if this is about starting out. Oh, I can poke a dude? Wait, I can kill people? Oh my god. I just killed a guy! He had horsetail? Which means I can discover this! Yeah! It's a food, I can eat this. Oh no. Hello. Oh no, oh no! Oh no, he's angry! He's angry! Run! This is like a Cain and Abel, where I did the first blood, so now the entirety of humanity has been sinned. I've done the first murder. On all for a horsetail. The greed of mankind has started. It's mankind's the first crime. Ah, it fixes bleed. Good to know. Is that what I think it is? Yo! Wait, what does that mean? The root! Is that a Paleonoxodon? It is! It's also white. Are you like albino? Can throw the spear. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! I'm so sorry! Okay. Yeah, I know we killed a bird, but we can't kill that thing. I am definitely sure of that. Where are the damn birds at? Okay, let's put away this branch so I can eat this. Mmm, tasty. Sustaining on nothing but wild yams. They're a lot better than berries, actually. Expect predator encounters during night hours. Okay. Now, why would you just happen to tell me that? I don't see any carnivores. Maybe we should stay near their Paleonoxodon during the night. If they spawn carnivores near my player, maybe they'll go for the elephant. And we could scavenge their bodies. That could be a smart decision, really. Like, I don't know what the AI acts like in this game, though. If it's like Ark, we should definitely stay near the elephant. Well, we have 40 neurons. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, yeah, because we discovered the elephant, right. Okay, we need 45 neurons for the stone spear. Fiber neck. Oh, yeah, actually, we'll do that. And we need a Pachycrota. What's a Pachycrota? We can make a fiber neck guard, so we'll start with that. No, yeah, I know that's the height that you tried giving me, but what is this? Oh! This is somebody's base. Well, I mean, we already done murder. It would be awkward if we drew the line at not destroying a house, so... Hey, we gotta make sure to do the proper... destruction as well. Because it would be really awkward if we did we did murder, but not property destruction, so... Yeah, there it is! We do be speedrunning, crimes. But what can I say? It ain't a war crime! It's the first time for doing it! Can I hold it? Right. Wait, where? Torch. Right, there we go. So we're gonna look for a Pachy. Not Pachyrhinosaurs, not Pachycephalosaurs. Those have been dead for a long, long time. But instead, we're gonna look for Pachycrotas. Let's drink. We also gotta look for fiber. Wait, we did I don't think we ever picked up mud, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so with 2 fiber, we can make the rope fiber. Can I make this? No, we also need 2 fiber on top. Okay, so rope fiber consumes 2 fiber. Okay. It makes sense. My channel doesn't have a late, age limit. Logo definitely not child-friendly. What do you mean by that? I don't care if you're 9 or not. The only thing I ask is, like, common sense. And act like a normal human being. Right, now we should be able to, make a fiber neck guard. Let's go! Look at me go! Look at my arms! Bro's working out! Right. Fiber or neck guard? Let's see what we can do now with that. Can I wear this? Oh yeah, there we go! Look at me! Look at me now, dripped out! I'll get some lady monkeys to like me. Okay. What is that? Monkeys. Other monkeys. Right. It's time for man's first act of stealing. Right, it's the first man of steel before the age of iron. You know what? Maybe that guy actually has something. He's got something on his back. You think I can take him on? I mean, attack-wise, both he and I seem to be pretty similar on power level. I mean, he's got a nice base. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. Go! First strike! Get him! Let him go! Let him go! Nowhere to run! Nowhere to run! I'm out of stamina. Ha! But what about you? You unarmored? Yeah, take that! Right, look at him go. Well, the man of steel was too powerful. Yeah, what do you have? Right. Do some property destruction. Yeah, take that. Can I set my spawn? No, it's not my owner. If I can't have it, then nobody can. Right, come here! Oh, some real monkey PvP right there. Right, here we go! Yeah! He dropped cooked meat. Spoils of war, baby! Oh, bro thought he could take me on. Oh, wait, bro just respawned. Okay, time to go. Okay, right. I forgot that the game has respawns. Okay, oh no, he's coming for me. Okay, maybe this wasn't exactly a good choice because he's now after me. Right, let's run. We gotta run. Okay, so let's see what our spoils of war has given us. How much genes do I have? We have 40 neurons. That's crazy. Okay. We only into like 1. Oh wait, we should probably go for that. The inventory size. Yes. Acquire. Yeah, that's something we'll need. I don't want to have to keep continuously drop shit. Okay, there's some yam. Right, it is unfortunate that we don't have human meat. We do actually heal very fast in this game. We're already at 56% health. Damn, these guys are built different. Okay, but actually, yeah, this game is really fun. For fun, I give you credit. This game is actually really good. This might be one of the first Roblox games I've played, and I'm like, yeah, this is like a genuinely good game. Like, I love how creative you can be. Like, the game doesn't stop you from, like, outright murdering a guy. And, like, stealing his shit. Like, you'd think that would be it. Wait, why can't I get past that? There's, like, an invisible barrier here. What? Okay, it really sucks that we don't get a map. Yeah. Having no map sucks. No, I mean, no, we don't have cannibalism, unfortunately. I like to explore it on my own. For now, at least. If they didn't put in the game, then the game isn't really meant to be played without it. Oh, so this is wild horsetail. Huh. You know, we might as well keep one. Another guy. You know, maybe we shouldn't kill everybody. Right? We'll kill only if we know it's worth it, right? Okay, we are a tactical murderer. We are a smart monkey. Smart monkeys don't unleash their anger at everything. Right? That's something we call farming. We'll wait for him to get bigger, and we'll wait for him to gather some resources, and then we'll kill him and take everything from him. Like, see, we play the long game here, right? We're not just hunter-gatherers. We're farmers. We farm humans, though. Is it humans or monkeys? I don't know. I guess it's kind of both right now. What the hell are the birds? You kidding me? Okay, let's get out of these, like, stupid bob-up trees. Because according to what that guy said, this seems to be, like, restricting what we can see in this game. There's only baobab trees everywhere. Where the hell are the predators? Okay, anyways, let's... What is wellness? Okay, I think that's like conditions, right? And... Armament. Resources. Thatch. Tribe supply. Oh wait, horsetail leaves? Oh, we can make this. Oh, this heals us. Oh, there's the bird, right? Oh, wait, we might actually need this right now. How much does it heal? It did nothing. Oh. There's a guy, He's hunting a bird. Get him! Exactly, this is my stuff. Oh! Oh, no! No! Okay, I didn't realize I'd be stuck in an animation. Alright, makes sense. What goes around comes around. What does new generation mean? What does another breath mean? Right, did I lose everything? No, we lose everything. Damn it. I totally deserve that, by the way. that was 100% on me. I'm pretty sure that could have even been like the same guy, actually. Because I'm pretty sure the guy that we killed also had like an X like spear thing on his back. Okay, I didn't realize the thing that I was harvest crafting, like while I was harvesting, I didn't realize I'd be like vulnerable. Right. Oh. Right. Monkey friendly this time. Right. Let's see. Let's craft this. Let's go. Alright guys, but it is 1 AM. I think when we make it, we'll replay this game. I think for now, I think we'll call it here for today. Yeah, this game is funny as hell. Actually, like I am genuinely a fan of this, right? Because you'd think a game like this would not be PvP-ish. Like you'd think the whole point of the game would be, oh, you just stay together strong, monkey together strong, right? No, the game doesn't actually, like, say you have to do this. You can go out and just kill the next guy that you see. And yeah, you can take his shit. You can take his meat and then you can just eat. Okay, that just sounded gay, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, the game doesn't, like, prevent you from that. Like, that is so cool, actually. Like, I love these kind of games. I do not like it when like survival games, or like in this case like more walking simulators, are like, oh no, you actually can't like kill a guy while there's a body, or some like bullshit like that. Like, no, this game pulls no punches. This game just says, yes, you are a monkey, you can kill a monkey. Oh, and a monkey just fell out of the sky. Alright, I guess he's a sacred monkey. Anyways, yeah guys, this was a new era. Yeah, I think we're gonna be playing more of this very soon. I am a fan of this game, actually. Like, I don't really kind of like how the map is a bit too empty at sometimes. I feel like every now and then, like, one creature could be very nice. But yeah, very cool, very cool. I think this is one of the few Roblox games I like genuinely say, like, yeah, this is a cool game. This is a cool game. I'm not even saying that, oh, this is like a game that has a lot of potential. No, this is actually straight up a very cool game, actually. Like, I think this is like, I could genuinely say that, it's not like the dinosaur fighting games where, like, yes, I can kind of see some, like, potential in there. No, this game is, like, actually just genuinely good right now. At least for now, that I can see. Right, first impressions, very good. And you know that Lopho's first impressions are very hard to please, but you know what? Yeah, I totally enjoyed this, yeah. Alright, guys, see you guys tomorrow. Which we might play some RimWorld. We haven't played that in a while.